We haven't been represented in Alberta since these guys got elected.
I don't think he knows the West is here.
A diverse range of voices are represented in Justin Trudeau's new cabinet, but one region may feel a little left out in the cold, and some may be wondering, how does a cabinet properly represent a region when that region doesn't have any MPs? There isn't a Liberal MP west of Winnipeg until you get all the way to Metro Vancouver, a distance of about 2,000 kilometers. And don't expect any NDP coalition to shout out support for the plight of Albertans in the halls of the legislature. They only have one MP in that same area, in Edmonton.
That is the challenge, because there's going to have to be some kind of connection.
As much as some may not believe it, it's clear Trudeau does have prairie alienation on his mind. The increase in cabinet size to 36 was done specifically with that in mind.
I think we're going to see less attention on Justin Trudeau and a lot more attention on key cabinet ministers and them actually reaching out to members of the other parties in Parliament, but also reaching out to some of those areas in Canada that don't feel like they've got the representation that they need.
He also made some key symbolic appointments, like naming Winnipeg MP Jim Carr the government's special representative for the Prairies, and appointing Seamus O'Regan from the oil-producing province of Newfoundland and Labrador, Minister of Natural Resources.
If you don't have anybody from Alberta or Saskatchewan, you're pretty much stuck with Newfoundland, and that has to happen.
But the big one for Ottawa Prairie relations is the naming of Peace River born and raised, now Toronto MP, Chrystia Freeland, Deputy PM and Minister of Intergovernmental Affairs.
Enormously skilled, as we've seen on international trade issues, really dealt with very touchy files, managed to sort of steer a steady hand through very difficult terrain, and so she's going to be the lead person on that.
Will any of this work?
I don't think there's any representation for Western Canada in Ottawa anyways.
I don't think Trudeau's government could do it, no matter what they did.
In Calgary, Jonathan Muma, City News.